Welcome everyone to another video. Today we are going to be looking at a very unique unit that I could not wait to take a peek at. This is Legion's Infestor. Now, this guy looks pretty stupid when you first see him. You're like, man, this doesn't look that powerful. This looks pretty lame. But he has some very unique characteristics that make him a bit more strong than you would first imagine. So, first let's look at just a couple things to notice about him. It's an infesting spider assault bot. Now, the fact that it's a spider means that it can climb up terrain with no issues, so you can use it in a little bit more of a unique way than other units to maneuver the surroundings a little bit more efficiently. So that's one part of it. And then also it has a DPS of up to 120. So it shoots out this little laser. But 120 DPS for a T2 unit is not that impressive. So you would ask, what's so special about it? Well, the fact that it has a build power of 150 makes it a little bit more unique. Now, these guys are designed, as their name would imply, to infest enemy units or infest enemy areas. And I'll show you kind of how you will want to use them on the battlefield. So, they obviously can hide around in terrain that might not be visible by radar and things like that. So you could end up sneaking them across the side of a map. If they might be a little bit harder to micro across, but you can make it happen. You know, give a couple very basic commands and it will micro all the way across. So you can start out with just one of these units, and their key, very unique feature is the fact that they can build themselves. So you can just build a bunch of these things. No, there we go. And I have no cost on, so they're gonna build instantly. All of these guys are automatically going to help the other infestor build. So that means as you build more, you can continue to have more guys helping build. And so you'll end up multiplying your army, which is very powerful. In fact, you could even have them on a repeat command as well. So now instead of having one infestor, you can have a bunch of infestors. So you can just maneuver them wherever you want. And they're really good at like popping over a wall to end up surprising your enemy to take full advantage of them not realizing that there's a bunch of spiders somewhere. Now, previously we had a game where we got to experiment with some infestors, and I ended up bringing them up against the enemy line where they did not expect there to be a bunch of units.
Oh my. Infestors are stealth as well.
Are they really? They don't have a radar signature?
Oh my. No, the comment I was about to say is, oh ha ha ha, they don't know because they don't have a radar. No, they've got a radar. The fuckers are just stealth.
Bro, these things are so cool. I love it. I love it so much. Yes? I don't think I can shoot it. We ended up figuring out that they are very effective at repairing other units as well, so they are a superior support unit. They end up having a little bit more build power than even a butler, and not to mention the fact they have a laser. They are all-terrain to follow any units that are heavier to help repair them, and also they can multiply themselves on the battlefield to increase build power whenever needed.
Means that'll assist anything, but that's normally with just pure builders.
You can even end up going up against fiends, as some of the front ones are taking damage, the rear ones will repair as long as they're on a fight command. They have EMP resistance, which makes them incredibly difficult to handle if they start getting into an enemy's base. That's hilarious.
Yeah, 87% EMP resist.
Oh, these guys. Infestors are broken.
Legit, the only thing you could make them more broken is so they could capture as well.
Oh, that would be insane. You couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. The only problem is I need one to survive. I need at least one, guys.
Well, that's why you just don't send in all of them.
I know, I did on accident. So as you can see, they are very effective when in groups and have a huge potential on the battle. The place where they're going to thrive is when you can sneak them around up and down terrain that other units can't attack, because then you can multiply them and then push in and aggress. So, and another thing that I didn't even mention is the fact that when you put them on a fight command, they will end up sucking up any metal that is on the battlefield, and then that just means that you have more build power at your base while they're also doing damage and repairing each other on the front. A very powerful unit. So if you haven't given the Infestor a good try, definitely check it out and see if it's something you would enjoy using. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on the Infestor. I'm probably missed one or two things about them, and if you know anything else, definitely put it in the comments. And a shout out to Wolfen, who helped me figure these guys out a little bit better on that stream as well. Likewise, also subscribe if you got value, and I will see you guys on the battlefield.